Hi guys, welcome back to Living the Harden Dream. If you're new, I'm Tiffany, and me and my husband own a very small homestead in the lower end of North Carolina. I have 2 kids and 7 grandbabies. We started our homesteading journey back in 2020 when we thought the world was going to end, and we started with chickens. So we have 6 chickens, and I'm hoping one day that we can build our homestead to the point to where we can maximize our meat potentials. And so we're just over here living life. We're living through little projects, living through our financial goals. I recently done a cash stuffing video where I talked about how God's blessed us through the storms, and right now we're shining through. The clouds lifted from our side and we're receiving blessings, and I thank God for that. But it just to be honest, I had a family member to come over, and she was going through a trial, and it just made me think, the advice that I gave her, it just made me think about myself, to do some self-reflection. And so I thought about it. And I am in my mid to late 40s. And I have endured a lot in this life. A lot of trauma. A lot of mental abuse. Never had an issue with physical abuse, but mental abuse, social abuse. Always feeling like I'm never enough for anybody, and that nobody ever loved me. But now that I'm in my mid-40s, the 50s are approaching, I thought about that thing. And I thought about, what are 5 things that I don't give up about in my mid-40s. I don't want to say the ugly word, but you know what I meant. One thing is other people's opinion. I am a Scorpio, and if you know, you know. Other people, if you don't like me, and you don't care for my opinions or the way I do things, that is your issue, not a reflection of me. When it comes to friendships and relationships, I keep my circle very small. And I'm slow to judge. I want to give everybody the benefit of the doubt. But if you make it into that circle, and I like you, and I care about you, I'll give you the shirt off my back, the last dollar I got. But if you do something that destroys that relationship, it's almost like you are with Jesus with me. I won't have anything else to do with you. Won't want to do nothing else with you. But I just don't care if people like me. I don't care anymore. I'm learning to live my life and what makes me happy. What decisions I make in the future for me and my home. I can't control what other people do in their lives. And so all I can do is give you the best advice I can. But as far as me and my home, yeah, your opinion to me does not matter. It's okay. It will be okay if you don't like me, or if you feel some type of way against me. It's fine. It's no shirt off, no money out my pocket, no stitch off my back, no food out my mouth. It's okay. All I can do is pray for you to see a different light. Or, if you have a justified reason not to like me, I can pray about that thing for myself. God, what can I do better to be a better person? And so the next topic is chasing perfection. As you can see, I have never been a girly type of girl. I've always been a tomboy. I love playing basketball, riding four-wheelers as a child. Never was taught how to put on makeup. And in my adult life, I've tried to dress up and get my, do my hair and for special events. And I just feel awkward. It's just not my cup of tea. Now, should I, in my mid-40s, early 50s, focus on self-care? Yes, because I am getting older. Things in my body is changing. But I enjoy the low life of the low-key life. And so chasing perfection is not for me. I'm not concerned about what everybody else is doing. Whatever's going on in your home is a blessing. I just be patient and wait for it to be a blessing at my home. And so, should I be at the gym? Yes. Should I start prioritizing myself? Yes. My kids are grown. They've got their kids. They should be taking care of their business. But no, they didn't make but one person that walked this earth that was perfect. And he's at the right hand of God. So if he was scrutinized and treated badly, guess what? We are too. Back to the other topic. Toxic relationships. I've lived in a toxic relationship all my life. And at my age now, I just don't tolerate it very well. If you're not with me, you're not for me, then you're against. But I used to be humble and believed anything anybody told me. And this is the hard side of working from home and being isolated. You begin to lose compassion for people. You begin to lose that relationship with people, getting to know people. You lose those skill sets. And so when it comes to a toxic relationship, I'm at the age now where I stand my ground. Yeah, I stand my ground. We're going to fight and love each other afterwards. I'm not doing it. I would rather have peace in my life and know that my family is taken care of than to have a relationship with a person that comes to destroy that setting that I have at home, if that makes sense. So if it was a parent, a cousin, grandparent, I am to the age now I'd rather have you spaced in your company. That's just the honest truth. I can love somebody from a distance. I can help people from a distance and still protect my home. The last and final thing is sweating the small stuff. I shouldn't even have added this onto the list because I am a worrywart. I stress over everything. But I'm hoping, I stress more about financial things and security. So I'm praying that once I get out of school and I get a better paying job, a more stable job, that part of my life will be over. Not worrying if the lights is going to get cut off or if we have our next meal, if we have toilet paper. While me and my husband have been working this little side job, I'm losing that part of me. I guess I've done without for so many years that it's hard not to worry about it. But I'm praying September of this year, September to December, I can maybe come back on this video and just see how I feel then, with more money, you know, a better paying job, more security, that I don't have to feel like I can't spend $2 on lip balm, if that makes sense. I'm rambling, I know. But in hindsight, these are 5 things that I thought of that at my age, I really don't give a rat's rump about. Life is short. If you have somebody in your life that makes you feel bad, that is not a stepping stone for you to help build you, I'm one that'll never, I wouldn't want somebody to interfere with my marriage. And every marriage has problems. I wouldn't want anybody to interfere with a relationship with my parents or a family member. But if you know that person just isn't, they're not moving in the right direction, or they're not bringing peace into your life, like life is too short. I could die tomorrow. I pray I got another 40, 50 years. But to know that I endured problems the day before. Now, this is just my 2 cents. This is how, I'm no psychologist. I'm not a medical doctor. I'm not a psychiatrist. This is just me and my thoughts. And I just wanted to share it with you guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave me a comment. What are the 5 things that you really don't give a rat's rump about in your at your age? If this video did not encourage you, just let me know. I sometimes fumble with my words, and so I fumble with my thoughts, but just don't let people stress you out. Life's too short. You don't know when if tomorrow's coming or going. All right, guys, be blessed. Have a great day.